Hello you guys, happy Monday. So I have so many things to talk to you guys about. I'm just feeling super excited. First of all, for my Latinas, for my girlies out there, have you guys seen, or did you guys watch the Becky G documentary, or I guess movie that came out? I was so salty, you guys, because I did not know that it was 2 days only. And so I was literally looking for the movie and I was like, donde la puedo ver? And you can't see it. It was only for those 2 days. So I really hope that she ends up like putting it on like on Netflix or somewhere where we can stream it. But I watched her interview with Big Boy and I can relate to her so much, for my Latinas that are pochas, or is that how you say it? You know, because we speak English, we speak Español, and así hablamos. And I just relate with her so much. I relate with Becky, not just because she's a Pisces, but because of how we grew up. Like we both grew up Mexican American, meaning like no somos de aquí, tampoco no somos de allá, meaning like you're always gonna have like such a different experience, meaning, you know, you grew up with the culture here in America, but you also grew up with the culture of your parents. You know, for me, I grew up with my parents' culture, which was you know, they're both from Mexico, so I carried a lot of traditions because that's how we were raised. But anyways, you guys, let me know down in the comments if you guys watched her movie, because I really want to watch it. But there's a couple of updates that I want to give you guys. So I know that some of you guys are confused because you guys are probably wondering, you know, I thought you guys were going to buy a house, all this stuff. We were doing house tours, I want to say like 1 year when we got to Arizona, because we originally wanted to buy a house, and that still hasn't changed. But just our vision with what we want our first house to be, we're being very specific. And as we both have, you know, bigger career goals and we want to make more money, obviously we need an income source to fund the house. So we're just taking our time in terms of, you know, paying off debt, getting our credit score together, and really finding what we want in our first house. Especially me, because you guys know that I've only lived alone once in my life, which was like my first apartment. And then shortly after that, I ended up moving in with my boyfriend a year later. And that has been really fun because I've just been learning so much about how to live with someone. But I've also been learning, what do I even want for my first house? Because I hadn't really thought about it. And this is crazy to say, you guys, but even when I was younger, you know, I was just so focused on school and graduating that I didn't really put time or effort or focus into anything else. And so now that I do get to live this dream of having my first house, I'm like, it's exciting to see, you know, what do I want in it? What kind of colors do I want to have? How do I want to decorate it? And it's fun, you know, because I love my house now. We live in a townhome, technically in a townhouse, but it's not the same, you know, because we think we can put things on the walls, and even then my boyfriend kind of doesn't want to put things on the walls, so it's not really like ours, you know. I haven't done like a dark lippy all fall season, so today I really wanted to do like a dark lippy. And I actually just got done with some meetings for the day, so I wanted to come to the grocery store and get groceries for the week because I did not get a chance to do that yesterday. I usually do it on Sundays. But I also want to stop at this Goodwill here and see if they have any Christmas decorations or like a wreath. Is that how you say it? Like a wreath for my door. Because I have a Thanksgiving one now, but it's exciting as you get older because, I mean, I've always loved decorating my space, my home, but now just having things that you can keep forever have like a different value to them, you know, because I think when like I said, I've only been living in 2 different places, which was alone and then with my boyfriend. So when I was alone, I did do things to decorate the house, but because I was always back and forth, I wasn't really decorating for permanently. And when I moved in with my boyfriend, we kind of did a little bit as well, but not permanently because we ended up leaving shortly thereafter. And even in our last house, we were only there for like a year. Anyways, moral of the story, you guys, is that it's exciting to just start collecting things as decorations as you get older. And so now I'm kind of just been collecting things that I want to put in the house. I've been collecting decorations that I use for like every holiday season, and it's exciting, it's fun. So we're gonna go into Goodwill and we're gonna see if we can find any Christmas things, and then I'll take you guys grocery shopping with me. Good morning, buenos dias mi gente. I don't think you guys have fully seen my hair, what my hair looks like, so let me show you guys. this is pretty much the color that it's at now. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me try to get better lighting. Okay, you guys, so you guys can probably see my hair now. It looks really, really good still after almost 2 months of having it dyed. So this is what I pretty much got. I got like a brown by a Lodge, and it's starting to look a little bit orangey at the bottom just because I do need to get it dyed and I do need to get a haircut. But I literally love it, you guys. I love like the blonde brown on me. I just think it looks so good with my skin, so I love it so freaking much. But I'm gonna go into Target here because I think I told you guys that I lost my LED glasses about like 2 months ago when I went back to Cincinnati, and those are my favorite LED glasses just because they were a little bit slimmer. So we're gonna go try to find some, and then after that I think we're gonna go get some breakfast because your girl is hungry. Unfortunately, I did not end up finding the glasses that I wanted, and I don't want to buy any that I genuinely don't like, because I have done that before where I usually buy some glasses and they're not 100% to my liking. So instead of buying stuff that I don't need, I think I'm just gonna go to a Target later closer to the city because I am going to Phoenix and I'm currently like 20-30 minutes out from the city. But we're gonna go ahead and stop for some breakfast because I am so hungry. For breakfast, I love grabbing like a good breakfast burrito, so we'll see where we stop along the way. But we gotta go because traffic is gonna be insane. Okay, pero les quería platicar. Have you guys listened to Becky G's last album, Encuentros? I feel like I slept on that album so bad, you guys, because I was going back and listening it to yesterday and today because she dropped her documentary and her movie that I was telling you guys about, and I feel like I slept on this album so bad. Anyways, you guys need to go listen to it. Another album that I've been listening to is Summer Walker's album that just dropped, and I know there's some things that I don't agree with Miss Girl on, but she be making good music. She be making good freaking music. But let me know down below, what are you guys currently listening to? Okay, girlies, so we are no longer supporting Starbucks. I'm sure that a lot of people canceled it months ago, but I just wanted to announce that because I've been so proud of myself lately because I've been going to like local, I'm trying to get into my bank account and it's not letting me log in, but I've been going to like local coffee shops to try just new drinks and to try new coffee shops, and I've been loving it. I've been loving just trying so many different places in the city, and I'm such a breakfast girly, so I love to try their breakfast and see what their menu looks like. So I actually came to a local place. I think you guys have seen me come to this place before. It's called Provision. So I'm probably gonna get like a little egg white burrito, just like a little burrito and some coffee. I don't know if I should get coffee or a matcha though. I only got 2 hours of sleep, so I really feel like I need the strongest coffee because I have so much stuff to do today. I have to go meet with the client to get some content for January, and then I have to film another client for a couple of reels, and then what else? And then I have to work on like some strategies for content. But let me go get this breakfast and I'll see you guys when I get out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I just paid $20 for a coffee with double shots. And what else did I get? I think I got a yogurt. $20, you guys. I'm not even trying to complain, but the coffee was not even that good, so I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm gonna drink it. And this is just first world problems, you guys, but do you guys ever go to a coffee shop and you swear to God you have like the best coffee ever because they know how to mix it, and then you go another time and it's completely different? That's why now when I started going to these coffee shops, like I try to be very selective with which ones I go to, and I try to remember how exactly I made my coffee so that way I can make it the same time the next time. But I'm a little bit disappointed. I got a double shot of coffee though, so that should keep me running for a couple hours. And then I also did not pack my lunch. I usually pack my lunch when I have busy days like this, so I'm thinking I'm either gonna wait till I get home to eat dinner, or I'm gonna get something out on the road just because it is a busy day and your girl has to eat, so we'll see. So we came to Safeway because my boyfriend came to pick up some ginger shots, just because I think I told you guys like my nose is just starting to feel stuffy, so I feel like I'm gonna get sick soon, and I really do not want to get sick. But y'all, I am kind of pissed at myself right now because tell me why I had a plan to leave the house at 6 so that way we could be early to this holiday party that I have to attend for work tonight, and we left the house, and then I was thinking about it. I was like, I wonder if they're gonna ID us. And I didn't have my ID or my purse. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And I'm so mad at myself because now we're gonna be late. And that's literally one of my goals this year, is just to start being more on time to things. And I think that one of the reasons why I'm always so late to things is because I don't make enough time to prepare, and I don't make enough time to give myself wiggle room to, does that make sense? Wiggle room for things not to go on plan. Anyways, you guys, if you guys struggle with this, let me know down below, because it is something that I've been trying to get better at for the past 3 years. And I know it's just about discipline and having more boundaries with my time, so that way I can leave the house on time. But it's challenging, you know, it's challenging, and I'm kind of mad at myself. So I'm gonna take this ginger shot and just have a good time.